Okay, this week for grocery shopping, I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm letting my 3-year-old decide what we're buying. I have like 4 meals planned out, and he's gonna pick everything else around those because it's his birthday. Well, technically it's next week. We're gonna celebrate this week, and then it's also my husband's birthday, and so we're gonna let the boys be in charge. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we just did the first store, and we did buy a few things that I did not expect.
Bouncy balls.
Bouncy balls. You can probably hear him. We bought bouncy balls. They were Halloween bouncy balls. So he did take 50 cents. And yes, skeleton bouncy balls. He took 50 cents from his piggy bank and put it in.
And I don't want it.
Okay. And he put it in one of those like coin machines, and it totally took our money, and I felt so bad. And then it was like Halloween bouncy balls. There was like 6 for $1. So we did buy those. So that was definitely not even on the radar, but it's fine. So now we're going to Costco. The hope is to just get a rotisserie chicken. Let's see if we can make it in and out with just buying one item. We added 2 items. Okay, just got back grocery shopping, leaving my son in charge. He is 3, turning 4 next week, and he wanted to say of what he wanted as we celebrated him and my husband's birthday this week. Let me show you what I got and what I paid. Okay, first stop was like our local Dollar Tree. I was able to score this loaf of bread, and if you are from Utah, you know that this bread is so good. It retails for like $4 at Walmart, but we were able to score this at Dollar Tree for $1.50. So that was our first, well, that wasn't even our stop. That was something I just grabbed on my way home from work. So our second stop was Walmart. So he told me what some of the things he wanted for his birthday was smoothies. A lot of smoothies. So we grabbed some yogurt and some red raspberries along with some bananas. He also said he wanted one of these. Gross. So him and his sister, I guess, are gonna have one of those one day. He wanted popcorn because he wants to have a movie night. Okay, totally fair. He wants tacos and nachos. So I got this, so I figured we could have half of it for tacos, half of it for nachos. He also said he wanted barbecue chicken pizza. So my favorite way to do barbecue chicken pizza is on a tortilla, barbecue sauce, mozzarella cheese, spinach, and rotisserie chicken. So we're going to have that as well. And then we grabbed actually 2 gallons of milk because we have a 1-year-old now, so we go through a lot of milk. Some bananas. He also wanted pasta. He said he wanted pasta, and then he wanted rice, and anyways, he said he wants pasta 2 nights. So we're gonna do orzo pasta 1 night, and then just like a regular shell pasta, probably with some zucchini. So if you ever have orzo with a zucchini and some spinach, add a little bit of sausage, it's so good. So I'll have that 1 night. Mini chicken pot pies. I don't really think he knew what he was saying, but it's fine. You can make these as normal, and then throw in a can of cream of chicken, some frozen vegetables, some rotisserie chicken, throw them on top of this, and it's like a mini chicken pot pie. And then on top of this, we got a 60 count eggs. So I've noticed eggs is slowly starting to creep up again. So when I saw 60 count eggs at my local Walmart for $13.22, I grabbed it. My kids call the Over Easy eggs pokey eggs. So we're also gonna have some pokey eggs some nights. It's kind of all over the place, but this is what he wants, so this is what he gets. So my total at Walmart, again, 2 gallons of milk and 60 count eggs, which is the huge bulk of it, and the bouncy balls that we talked about in the car, total is $40.82. Next, we shopped at Smith's, and so my stores are literally like boom, boom, boom. Like we hit one, we hit another, we hit another. I guess if we wanted to, we could walk, but we don't want to walk. We just drive, and they're all like on the same road. Anyway, so we did hit up like 3 stores in one day, which I know is not like everybody is able to do that, but we are, so that's what we did. I feel like the deals at Smith's were kind of lacking. I wasn't super impressed this week, but that's okay. I was super stoked because the 2 pounds of cheese for $4.99 came back. We've been seeing it for $5.99, finally came down to $4.99, so I grabbed cheddar and mozzarella. Mozzarella is going to be used a lot because of those pizzas. And then if he wants like regular pizzas. We've also grabbed pepperoni. I say this all the time. Almost every other Friday, we do make your own pizza night. I have a bread maker. It makes my own dough, so it's like foolproof. And then we usually just do cheese and pepperoni. So we grabbed 4 pounds of cheese, a king of pepperonis, 18 ounces of blueberries, and then 2 English cucumbers. I've got my kids addicted to these now too. So total at Smith's is $18.16. And then Costco. So our goal was to go in and only get a rotisserie chicken. We're also gonna do chicken salad sandwiches, which are so good. I'll post a picture. If you get this seasoning from Trader Joe's, let me tell you, you add it to your chicken salad sandwiches, it's so good. Anyways, we went in only wanting this, but then he reminded me he wanted nachos, so I grabbed tortilla chips as well. And then this, oh, these are delicious. This was actually not part of our groceries. I'm gonna pull it out of my grocery bill because we stayed under budget, but technically this would come out of one of my quote sinking funds because it's a birthday gift for my husband. He doesn't want anything. And so when we saw these, we figured Dad could treat himself. So my total at Costco for 3 items was $20.87. So my total for all of this was $81.35. So he did well. He stayed under budget. He gave me a ton of ideas that he wanted for meals, and the hope is honestly that he will eat them without complaining, but we'll see if that happens. So that is this week's grocery haul. It is a birthday grocery haul. We will also probably be eating out one night at least to celebrate him and my husband's birthday. They like to go to Costa Vida, which I know is kind of more of a West Coast chain. And on Black Friday, if you buy a $25 gift card, they give you a $5 bonus. So we always buy $50 worth of gift card for a $10 bonus. We use the bonus during the crazy post-holiday season, and then we use those gift cards for birthdays. So I feel like that's kind of already paid for because I already have a gift card. So that is this week's plan of kind of more of just a family that's trying to live frugal and save for bigger things. And especially groceries is just one of those places that I am able to be more frugal, and that's what I try to do here. So thanks for watching.